welcome back to Dark Souls 3 and the final part of the epic, amazing, impossible Pestilent Mercury challenge. You can see all my stats on the screen. You can see the rings I've chosen to use for this fight. And there's a good reason for all of them. Fire stone plate because he has fire. Steel stone plate because he has a big sword and other weapons. Estus ring because you're going to use a lot of Estus flasks. You are going to get hit trying to put this spell down. Right, you'll notice I'm holding the Scholar's Candlestick, which I don't have the stats for, it doesn't matter. You'll notice I just equipped Crystal Soul Spear, and you're thinking, wait, stop Steve, you're cheating. Basically, yeah, I did. So the first part of the fight, when he does the transforming weapons, I tried quite a few times, but I could get him down to about half his health with Pestilent Mercury, but taking quite a few hits. But, you know, you can always get him good on the rolls. But it was the thing that made it basically impossible to even get through the first stage. Was he's got this stupid healing replenishment spell. He casts it and then his health regenerates. And he regenerates health faster than you can take away from him with Pestilent Mercury. And he'd do it 2 or 3 times and the fight goes on for so long. And so there's just no way to win. I tried, like, you know, when he did that spell, I'd hit him with another spell. But yeah, it just wasn't happening. So instead I decided to just do the second phase of the fight with Pestilent Mercury only, which we kind of did on like the Nameless King. Although I did actually have a video showing how I did beat the dragon. Anyway, Ember restored, put the spell down. And for the rest of the fight it's pure Pestilent Mercury. And the second phase of the fight, it was much easier. Really not that difficult actually. I mean, yeah, still like, we're still killing the last boss of the game, who's got a ton of health with one of the worst spells in the game. But his biggest danger is his biggest weakness. When he goes for that 5-hit combo thing, as long as you can get the spell down, if you're lucky, like I did right at the beginning of the fight, he just stands there and takes it basically, whilst you just avoid and run away. If he hits you in that, you're in serious trouble, especially with the armor I'm wearing. Again, I have virtually no points in, maybe 1 point in equipment load. Again, you see I managed to catch him, going for his special move, and wrapped up, you know, 200 or so damage. And he doesn't have that much health, that 200 damage is insignificant, he's not Yawn. He gives you time to put the spell down. The first phase of the fight, he doesn't really give you time to put the spell down, so basically almost every time I put the spell down, he hit me with something. And of course every time he hits you with something, that generally means you're going to need to use an Estus flask. And so, because the fight takes so long, he's going to hit you, you know, like 15 or 20 times, and that's basically going to be all your Estus flasks. Especially because you need like at least 5 Estus flasks to be able to defeat him both phases. I have 5 Estus flasks here. I misjudged the distance there. Which means you only get 10 Estus flasks. And that's why you need the Estus ring, so that you get absolutely maximum benefit from each one. He's not difficult to dodge in the second phase, because he only has the greatsword, which, you know, is one of the slower weapons they use. Yeah, he can hit you sometimes, and it does tons of damage, obviously. Here he goes. Go for your special move. Unfortunately, he's just outside the spell. I probably could have rolled to the left and made him walk into that bit. You actually want to walk forward, like put the spell down and then walk forward basically to lure him in. Like this. Roll around him, make sure that he stays as much as possible in the middle of the spell. And if you can get him to cast one of his miracles while standing in his spell, then obviously the damage is going to tick up even more. These lightning spells, they're not too bad really. Wait for it and roll to the side, you can fairly easily dodge it. The lightning stake, the one he's roasting to the ground, you shouldn't be too close to him anyway. The standard, I think it's a sunlight spear, I guess. See, got him again, and he clocked up 200 damage. 240, pretty good. Well, a bit more actually, 270. Nice. At this point in the fight I thought, yeah, I think I'm going to get it, because I had 6 Estus last time, but he hadn't been hitting me that much. I'm able to dodge those leaping attacks, the big swinging, sweeping attacks. I'm not worried about his lightning attacks. I'm not too worried about his big combo attack either. Most worrying is when he does lightning and a leap attack at the same time, which did hit me once. And the other thing I was a bit worried about was running out of Estus. Because I had to use Crystal Soul Splitters at the beginning of the fight, obviously they use a lot of FP. And so you needed to bring extra Ashes to the fight just for that. But as it turned out, I had plenty. I couldn't put the spell down in time. So, just run away. And then put the spell down and rock forward a bit. There you go. Lure him in. If you're too far away, he'll just do the lightning spells, you see. If you're too close, he goes for the grabs, and eventually he'll go for the big combo, which you want, as long as you can see it coming, which you generally can. There's audio cue and a visual cue for that big attack. Like, let's see if he goes through it if you want. See lightning stake just roll, and we can avoid that one. Quite out of the way there, but if his spells run out, he's got another 200 of damage on him. Yeah, badly timed. Here, there's the cue. He leans back, and there's a kind of swooshing sound, and that means he's going for the big combo. You just roll away. Don't be anywhere near. Don't try and roll through it, because he'll flip you basically wherever you want. And it'll take, well, with this much health, it would kill you. Anything else he does. I'm not going to heal just yet, you see, because I can take at least one hit. Throw that up in the air. Here, go to the screen, roll to the side. He actually did another follow-up, that was kind of sly. Going forward. Not to roll too early. Rolling too early is generally what gets you hit in a lot of these boss battles. They have those delayed swings, they're more difficult to read. Going for it again, you see, and he's right in the middle of the spell. Just outside. He does move forward slightly when he goes for that combo. You see, I accidentally, I don't know how that happened, I must have pressed the L1 button twice. When you see it on the screen, roll. Starts rolling towards you. Just clip me. I'm going to need to Estus up. Actually, Estus up. No problem. He's nearly dead. We're in good shape. He's going for it again. Roll twice away. And just keep going. It's a perfect opportunity to put the spell down. He's going for lightning. That's alright. We can lure it forward. That would be lovely. Come on, soul. There you go. He jumped right into it. I rolled a bit too early there. Two Estus classes left. Maybe not when it appears on the screen. When it starts changing direction, go towards you. There we go. this kind of range is the best because he will go for melee. It's too difficult to dodge. Just roll through, rolling towards him works well. He goes for his big combat and standing at the poison. Unfortunately, it ran out, but you can see now he's basically done. You can stick a hook into him. Health left, he's going down, and there he goes. Yes! So, every boss in Dark Souls 3, with the exception of 4 in Memorial Valley, which reminds me, I have to go and do that one in NG+2. Should be alright. Every boss completed with Pestilent Mercury, and yeah, I had to bend the rules slightly, I'll admit. This fight I don't think would be possible using just Dispel. The first phase it's just no, it just doesn't work. Anyway, just as a little added bonus, if you haven't seen this before, we're going to do the secret 4th ending. Basically, you summon the Firekeeper. She puts the first flame out, and then as the screen fades, you hit the attack button, which in this case means you cast Pestilent Mercury again, and you kill her, and then you get the secret 4th ending. And it seemed appropriate to do that, so I did. Burn yourself, love.
The first flame quickly fades. Darkness will shortly settle. But one day, tiny flames will dance across the darkness. Like embers linked by lords past.
And as it fades, you you get control for just a split second. And if you ever played Demon Souls, you know exactly what this is referencing. Thank you, love. I'll take that.
Nameless, accursed undead, unfit even to be Cinder. And so it is that ash seeketh embers.
Right, thank you all for watching my video series. If you haven't watched them all, go watch the rest of them. And please leave me a like, a comment, and subscribe. Thank you.